So I guess you would call this a story time. I don't know. My best friend, well, I guess you would call her my best friend, is transgender. Um, I met, we'll just call him Nemo, because that's his new name, when I was in high school, ninth grade, and he was in middle school. He's only 2 years younger than me. 2 years or 1 year younger than me. He's 1 year younger than me. He's 21, and I'm about to be 23 next month. Um, when I met Nemo, he went by the name Faith, and he was a girl. And I've always like had a crush on him. Like I always wanted him to be my girlfriend. Um, but like I was just like at the time like I was so I was so unsure of myself. Like I didn't know like if I was gay. I didn't know if I was bi. I didn't know what the fuck I was. Um, and so it's just like I was so confused and like I was new to high school. Like it was my first year in high school, so I was just like basically just like freaking out. And plus like the whole age thing. Like I didn't feel comfortable dating somebody in middle school. Like it was just weird for me. We stayed friends. Like it's been 9 years, 8 or 9 years that we've been friends. We had falling outs um, over the people I've dated, over the people he's dated, um, over friends, over feelings. You know, things that were said that weren't meant. The whole shebang. We stopped talking a couple of times because, like, you know, with me moving a lot, and then it was just like, uh, we just started talking again recently, and that's when he told me that he was, you know, he would prefer to go by male pronouns, um, and male name, and yeah, so like it's weird calling him a him because like I've always known him as a her. And like I do slip up once in a while and say like female pronouns, but like I quickly correct myself. Like I'm not that type that's like completely oblivious and it just like says it and then doesn't, you know, correct myself or correct, you know. Um, do I have a problem with transgenders? No, like not at all. Like I could care less what's in between your legs. You know, like I think I'm at that point in my life where I'm not gay, I'm not straight, I'm not bi. I think I'm like pan, where like I don't care about like the sex that you are, like the gender or whatever. I just care about like your personality and your looks. Um, like if I'm physically attracted to you and mentally attracted to you, then I'll be with you. Um, and it took me a long time just to kind of like I was bi for like the longest time, where I only dated guys, but like you know, I've kissed some girls and I've been attracted to girls, but I just never did anything with girls or dated girls. Because my dad's extremely homophobic, so like, you know, and he's extremely racist too. Um, so I could never date somebody of color. The closest I've dated to someone of color is a Native American, and like he's my best friend. Like we're family now. Like that, like we're literally family. But you know, you guys know what I mean. My tissues. Um, but like, would I ever date a transgender? Fuck yeah. Like if me and Brandon weren't together, you know, or whatever, or if I do, you know, become single, I would totally date a transgender. I don't really care. Female to male, male to female, I don't care. Um, he has not had any of the surgeries, so he wears like a chest binder, so he is still biologically a female. I think he started taking the hormones and then he had to stop for some reason. Not sure. Um, we don't really like talk about it. Cause like I just accept him for who he is. Like I don't really care. As long as he's happy, I'm happy. But I know he wants to do like the top surgery, but he does not want to do the bottom surgery. Um, so, so like no matter what, like I'm always gonna support him. regardless of, his gender, um, and like anybody who is transgender or considering it or whatever. Like, I am your ally. I will not sit there and bully you. I will stand with you. I don't care. Like, if you need someone to go, like, if we're like in the same area and we're friends or whatever, I will go to the bathroom with you. I don't care. I will beat up anybody. I don't give a shit. Like, I love fighting. So, like, any chance I have to fight, I will. Like, especially if it's defending someone I care about, Um, like, I'm a huge ally with like LGBTQ, I think it is now. I can change it on so many goddamn times. Because I'm a part of it. Even before, like, I really understood what I was, like, before I realized the whole bi thing. Like, I was always an ally. I participated in the, like, Day of Silence thing, which is extremely hard for me, because, like, I talk a lot. And, like, well, in school, like, I really didn't have any friends. So, like, I really didn't talk a lot. But, like, when I went to BOCES, like, it was kind of hard, because, like, they never understood it. Like, they didn't, like, they're a trade school, so, like, they didn't have, like, the announcement. So, like, at main school, the teachers knew, hey, blah, 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 don't, like, there was, like, they got sent a list of, like, these people are participating in it, do not call on them out loud, blah, blah, blah. But, like, they didn't have that, so, like, they're, like, so, we had to give them, like, a note and everything. Yeah, like, it's just, I don't know. It's just, like, weird. Because, like, calling him a him, like, what I've always known, for, like, the longest time, I've known him as a her. But, I do slip up. I made, like, I think, like, 2 mistakes since he told me. And, but, like, I corrected myself, like, real quick. Like, I find myself when I'm mad at him, oopsie. When I'm mad at him, like, he did something that completely hurt me, and it's, like, a long story, and it's a whole, I don't know, I probably just won't even talk about it, I full named him, like, by his birth name, and, like, I called him by his birth name, and, like, that was completely wrong of me, and I admit that, but, like, it's just that, like, that's how upset he got me, was to the point where I birth named him, and, that I apologized shortly after for that. I was like, that was completely wrong of me. I should not have done that. But, like, you got me here. 1, looking like a fool. 2, you completely played me. 3, like, you hurt me. Like, you don't know how bad you hurt me. And, like, I shouldn't have resulted in that. I shouldn't have resorted to that. But you should know me by now. I act out before I think things through. um, we're talking again, but, like, the trust is not there. Like, I cannot, for, right now, um, I don't trust him as much as I used to, and that's, it's like a whole completely different story. Um, I'm waiting for Brandon to get out of work so he can come see me, because I haven't seen him since Sunday, our anniversary. Like, alright, so, yeah, I have a million other videos that I'm going to try to film, so until then, bye guys.